Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Dear student, welcome to Chemistry First PUC Bridge Course online classes. Okay, dear students, welcome to Chemistry online classes. Okay, last class we discussed about elements, how we can, and molecules, how it forms molecule, and mixtures, homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures. This and all we discussed, correct? And writing formula and monatomic ions, diatomic ions, this and all we discussed in last class. Today we are going to discuss about an important thing is naming of acid and its salts. Naming of acid and its salts. Okay. First thing is naming of acid means two types of acid is there. Two types of acid. First one is binary acid. Second one is ternary acid. Ternary acid, binary acid. Okay, what is binary acid? Bi itself says that two is made up of two elements. That means acid formed by two elements. Two elements join together, combine together and form. And here ternary means three elements. Understood? And here acid formed by combining three elements. Okay, first we will discuss about binary acid. For example, binary acid, HCl, hydrochloric acid, and second hydroiodic acid, like HBr, hydrobromic acid. In this you can see that here one element hydrogen, another element is chloride. Here one element is hydrogen, another element is iodide. One element hydrogen, another is bromide. That means two elements combined, joined and it form acid. That is called binary acid. The very important thing is that binary acid name end with ic. You can see here chloric, iodic, bromic. So name end with ic. Ic. That is important. Understood? Here binary acid name end with ic. So any acid contains two elements, then its name should end with the ic. Okay. And right on. Salts of this binary acid. Salts of this binary acid. Binary acid. Name end with the salts of this binary acid. Name end with the ide. 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 For example, binary salts. Binary salts. Binary salts are like what we call salt, you know, one positive radical and a negative. Positive and negative joined together. Correct? No? That means sodium chloride. For example, sodium chloride. Then salt of hydrogen chloride is sodium chloride. Hydrogen is replaced by sodium, then it is salt of that particular. Correct? No? Sodium chloride. They name sodium chloride. Here you can see that the name end with the ide. Name end with the ide. Understood? So salts of any binary acid, binary salts, binary acid salts, that is called binary salt, then name end with the ide. Understood? And one more example, sodium iodide. Sodium iodide. Next, sodium bromide. Here all you can see that the salt of this particular name end with the ide. Salts of binary acid name end with the ide. Okay. Salts of binary acid name end with the ide. And salt of binary acid alone, then the name end with the ic. Hydrobromic, hydrochloric, hydroiodic acid. Students, next is ternary acid. Ternary acid. In this ternary acid, as I already told that it contains three elements. Three elements. So three elements, if it has three elements, then it is ternary acid. For example, H2SO4. Here oxygen is one element, sulfur is another element, hydrogen is another element. Total three elements. Hydrogen one element, sulfur is one element, oxygen is another element. This three element combined. So it is called ternary acid. The very important thing is acid having valency is high. Acid valency, acid having a valency is high for element other than oxygen and hydrogen. That means you have to consider valency of oxygen, valency of sulfur other than oxygen and, look at this, total three element is there, hydrogen is there, oxygen is there, sulfur is there, correct? You should consider only that valency of sulfur at the middle. Understood? The middle sulfur valency you have to consider. So finding valency, that means oxidation number of sulfur, that you will study in coming classes like redox reaction. Understood? Don't worry about that. So how to find oxidation number of that particular means it's simple. Oxidation number, how to study that oxidation number and calculating oxidation number, everything you are studying in redox reaction. Okay, now other than this you no need of finding, sulfur oxidation number you have to find out. If acid having valency is high for element other than oxygen, here you write one add here, acid having valency is high for element other than oxygen and hydrogen, then that acid name end with ic. Okay, that I will explain with the example. Okay, next one more point I will tell you. Acid containing element, here ternary acid. Okay, ternary acid containing elements, here also ternary acid containing element having containing element having low valency other than except oxygen and hydrogen, then that acid name, name end with us. Here name end with ic, here name end with us. Okay, I will explain in a simple method. This is, you know that sulfuric acid, correct? Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. One more I will write here, H2SO3. This is different one. Here sulfur oxidation number or valency of sulfur is, here in this case it is +6. Here sulfur oxidation number is +4. Understood? +4. Now what happens in this? Look at this. Here other than oxygen, sulfur is present, oxygen and hydrogen. Sulfur having higher valency, the name end with ic, that means sulfuric acid. Okay, sulfuric acid. And here the name end with sulfurous acid, lower valency because it is +4, correct? Sulfuric acid, correct? So that's what I told. Any ternary acid having high valency other than hydrogen and oxygen atom. So in this, no need of considering hydrogen and oxygen. Find the oxidation number of sulfur. At that time, if the sulfur oxidation number is high, then it is the name end with ic. The sulfur oxidation number is low, then the name end with us. Okay. I'll give you one more example. HCl, O, HCl, O2, HCl, O3, HCl, O4. Look at this. Here I'll start naming this particular. Here oxidation number of chloride is +5. Chloride oxidation number is +5, or you can call chloride valence is +5. Here chloride, in this chloride valence is +3. And in this chloride oxidation number is +1. In this chloride oxidation number is +7. So, according to our rule, how to name this one, that is important. Here this +5 is high valency, so I can name this as chloric acid. Chloric acid. This I will name chloric acid. Name end with the chloric acid. Okay. Look at this. And here valency is less. The name should end with the us. This is actually chlorous acid. Chlorous acid. Okay. Now the question arises. Sir, what is this one? What is this one? You name that two, and remaining two, how to name that, sir? Here we are not considering actually valency if number of oxygen is present. Imagine, here I will write one more definition part I will write here. One question arises, sir, how to find oxidation number, sir? Can you just explain? Means I can. Means once if H oxidation number is always +1, then we don't know what is oxidation number of that compound chloride. Then you should consider it as X. Okay. Here oxygen 3 is there. That means oxygen 3 molecules and its oxidation number is always oxygen oxidation number is -2. So you should multiply 3 oxygen with the -2 charge, then is equal to 0. That means X is equal to 6 -6 + 1 is equal to +5. That is what here. Understood? Like which one you know that you substitute here also you can try with this one, sulfuric acid. How many hydrogen is there in sulfuric acid? 2 hydrogen. That means 2 into +1. That means you will directly write 2 into +1. +1 is oxidation number of hydrogen, H plus. Okay, sulfur you have to find out, that you consider X. How many oxygen atom is there? 4 oxygen atom. Each oxygen atom having charge -2. Then it is equal to 0. Then it gives 4, 8, -8, X plus 2. Then it is X, it gives +6. So in this +6, this is the method of finding oxidation number of any element. You can find out this one also, it gives 8. Okay, +7, +5, +3, +1. Okay, dear students, now the question arises, how to find oxidation, how to name this particular. HClO +1 is there, here chlorous acid, here chloric acid. These two you named, this is actually naming. But these two how to name? For naming this one, you have to see the oxygen. If one oxygen less than us, here I will write acid containing 1 oxygen less than us, the name end with the hypoous. Hypoous. name end with the hypos. And here for this one, here look at this, the oxygen more than, here 3 oxygen, here 4 oxygen, here chloric more than 1 oxygen. In ternary acid containing one oxygen more than ic, the name end with the per ic, the name end with the per ic. Here hypo us, understood? 1 oxygen less than us, then it is hypo us. 1 oxygen more than ic, then it per ic. Perk is not perk. Perk is a chocolate, understood? Perk, Horlicks. Now we are not discussing about perk. This is per ic, understood? So 1 oxygen more than us, it is 1 oxygen less than us, it is hypo us. 1 oxygen more than ic, then it is per ic. Now you tell me, what is the name of this compound? You should add, what you should add? Hypo us. That means here chlorous acid is there, chlorous. 1 oxygen is more than chlorous, is hypochlorous. Hypo plus 1 is oxygen. Hypochlorous acid. Here chloric is there, 1 oxygen more than ic, then it is per ic. That means this is perchloric acid. Perchloric acid. Hypochlorous acid, chlorous acid, chloric acid, perchloric acid. Note down. Here these two you are finding using what? Number of oxygen. If number of oxygen, 1 oxygen more than ic, then it is per ic. 1 oxygen less than us, it is chlorous. Okay. Dear student, thank you for watching this class.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.